Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about SEO for law firms. Now, I will be looking at a UK law firm, but this strategy is very much universal, so it doesn't matter if you are trying to rank your law firm in New York, UK, America, Canada, Australia, wherever, this strategy will work. And the website that we are looking at is mills-reeve.com. They're actually ranking position 1 in Manchester for solicitors in Manchester or lawyers in Manchester. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to essentially deep dive into their SEO strategy and how you can replicate their SEO strategy for your area. So let's take a look at some keywords that they are ranking for. If we take a look over here, organic keywords, and as you can see, they've got a lot of branded, but for example, solicitors in Birmingham, which is another town, they rank position 2. Law firms in Leeds, which is a completely separate town, rank position 2, solicitors in Birmingham 3, and then they also have got some blog articles and stuff that they're also ranking for. So let's just take a look at how their website is set up. So as you can see, they have got location pages here. So solicitors in Birmingham, Cambridge, Manchester, Leeds, London, Norwich, and Oxford, which is good to see because all of these different areas will be getting searches. So for example, if we were to take solicitors in Birmingham as an example, so as you can see, it does get 800 searches per month. And then if we were to take a look at solicitors in Manchester, by the way, for any of you American viewers, solicitors means lawyers in the UK. It's the same meaning, and this gets 250 searches a month. So as you can see, they have done a very good job of essentially scaling out some of these location pages, which is one of the pillars when it comes to actually ranking your local business or your law firm, right? So we have 3 pillars, which I will show you. The other 2, I'll do a deep dive into it. But as we can see, this is location, or the L stands for location pages, and you can build as many location pages as you want. Obviously, for example, if you are in New York, you might have lawyers in New York, lawyers in Bronx, lawyers in Brooklyn, etc., etc. And all of those, with a combination, they will get thousands of searches a month if you're essentially mapping out an entire area. So definitely focus on the locations pages side of stuff. We'll now talk about the service pages, right? So if we take a look at their actual website, if we take a look at services or even sectors, as you can see, they've got like lawyers for automotive, lawyers for charities, lawyers for education. We call them solicitors, so it would be solicitors education, but vice versa, it's the same meaning. But as you can see, they have covered every single sector that they are able to help in. Same goes with the services as well. So like they do commercial law, finance law, planning law, private client, immigration, etc., etc. They even do family law as well. They do a lot of different services, and the good thing about doing this kind of setup is that if somebody is searching for family law or family lawyers in Manchester, there's a very, very good chance that this website would essentially come up. So family law solicitors, Manchester, let's just take a look. As you can see here, you have got their page that's ranking for it. So they have done a really good job when it comes to mapping out all of their services, and this was the second spoke to our website that I was going to actually mention. So the reason why we're breaking up the service pages, and we don't have family law and also planning law and finance and real estate all on the one page is because when Google comes to look at page number one, let's say it's family law, right? It fully understands that this page is talking about family law, so it will rank you for family law lawyers or family lawyers, right? Same goes with page number two. Let's say page number two, they come and it is automotive, so lawyers for automotive industry, right? It knows fully that page number two is about family law, and same goes with page three and page four. Now, what a lot of people used to do, or what a lot of people do now, that aren't as advanced in SEO, and again, it's not your fault, but they will have just the one service page, and they'll have 4 or 5 different services listed on that page, or in some cases they'll have all of their services listed on the one page, and they'll think this one page is going to rank for all 6 of my keywords that I want to try and rank for. And it's not the case. What you need to do is break up the pages. Now, the best way that I can obviously show you guys this is if we were to go to Google, and if we were to take a look at, let's say, family lawyers Manchester, right? If we take a look here, as you can see, divorce and family law solicitors in Manchester, family solicitors, divorce and family law, family solicitors Manchester, family law. So there's dedicated pages from your other competition that is ranking for that keyword or trying to go for that keyword. Now, what about divorce lawyers in Manchester, right? It's very, very similar keyword, and the pages are very similar as well. So would I have a family lawyers Manchester page and a divorce lawyers Manchester page? No, I would combine those two into one. However, if, say, for example, I'm looking at automotive lawyers Manchester, right? The results are completely different. So you've got Mills and Reeve, you have automotive law here, which is Brown Jacobson. Then you have motor trade solicitors. So as you can see, the results, even though it might be similar websites, they have different dedicated pages for all of the keywords that they're trying to rank for. So make certain that if you are trying to scale out your services, you are doing it this way, and you're not essentially combining family law and, let's say, immigration law on the one page. Now, the next question that I get asked for this is, Kaz, maybe I've got 16 or 17 different services that I provide. I would then the follow-up question is, can I build out as many service pages? Yeah, if it makes sense to, if that's what your competitors are doing, definitely do it. But always make this check. This is what's called intent checking. So checking the intent of the pages. If, say, for example, for whatever reason, right, let's say solicitors in automotive law and the family law page was one intent, so your competitors only had the one page for it, you might want to follow suit. But obviously in this case, solicitors in automotive law deserves its own page, so does family law. But that's not to say to break down your pages too much. Like, for example, the divorce solicitors in Manchester page and the family law solicitors, I would say that these are very, very similar. So you would combine those two pages. So always just check the intent of the actual pages. So we have covered service-based pages. We have also covered location-based pages. Now what we're going to do is we are going to cover blog articles, right? And the best way to actually take a look at this is looking at what your competitor is doing. So if we were to take a look at blog top pages, blogs. So for example, we have got final order divorce and how long does it take? This gets 256 traffic a month. And as you can see, it's a blog article. So what I would be looking to do here is concatenating a list of essentially all of your competitors, combining it and running it through Ahrefs, And essentially what you'll be able to do is find out which articles gets them a lot of clicks, and it drives a lot of traffic. So for example, this is another one here: building blocks, what is parent company guarantee. Then you've got Novus Actus, intervening acts as an element of causation. Not entirely sure what that is, but you get the point, right? So for example, you can very easily see which keywords and which blogs are doing well for your competitors, and you can start scaling those out. The one thing I would say as well is the quicker you can scale out the articles, the less time it's going to be involved in actually ranking. So if you can do 2 articles a week, that's fine. If you can do 22 articles a week, obviously they need to be high quality and stuff, and they need to be SEO optimized, etc. But if you can do, let's say, 10 articles a week, then definitely do 10 at high quality level. So that essentially covers the blog section as well. Now, that has been my video on how to rank for lawyers. Now, again, like what I mentioned at the start of this video, this strategy is universal. So if any of you guys are watching this and you are in Australia, this will work. So just bear that in mind. If you guys do have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. And if you guys want a free growth strategy call for your website, make sure to check out kasra-.com. The link is in the description. Thanks.